Today, we are going to talk about two new trends which are emerging in real estate. One is a Haryana oblique a Gurgaon based trend, and second one is a pan India trend. तो दो अलग अलग चीजें हैं. पहले I'll touch upon the Haryana oblique Gurgaon based trend. He is coming out with a project in Gurgaon in Sector 37, D next to the Dwarka Expressway, which would be licensed under the senior or the retirement housing policy. And also another builder is coming out with a project near the southern peripheral road, Sector 78. The name of the builder is True Habitat, and they are coming out with a project by the name of Bodh 78. That also is most probably going to be under the retirement housing policy. अब इसमें एक जो बहुत समझने वाली बात है वो ये है कि व्हाट इज द रिटायरमेंट हाउसिंग पॉलिसी नॉट. सो पीपल शुड नॉट गेट कंफ्यूज दैट दिस इज ये कोई मतलब वो वृद्ध आश्रम टाइप जगह या ऐसा नहीं है. दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अ मॉडर्न न्यूली कंस्ट्रक्टेड हाउसिंग सोसाइटी विद ऑल thinkable luxuries, thinkable amenities, best of the infrastructure, and then a focus on providing amenities and facilities which will facilitate easier and comfortable living for senior citizens. So the target audience for these societies are wealthier senior citizens who have money to spend for their own comforts, for their own joys, for their own senior living, so that they are not dependent on too much on external factors. या अगर उनके पास अभी उनके बच्चे वगैरह उनकी टेक केयर करने के लिए नहीं है because they are in different cities, or so they are not left to fend for themselves. That is the basic premise of these kind of societies. And I would say that if you are someone who's already in late 40s or early 50s and is looking to buy a property which can be a retirement home, these projects can actually be a very attractive option to get into. Because आज कोई बिल्डर बनाएगा तो नॉर्मल कोर्स ऑफ थिंग में 4-5 साल तो उनको बनाने में ही लग जाएंगे. तब तक अगर आपको ऐसी एज आ रही है कि आपको इस तरह की सोसाइटी में रहने का जरूरत पड़े, so you can put it on rent for 4-5 years and then move into a house which would be suited to cater for your particular requirements of age. Because age तो सबको आनी है. जैसे जैसे एज आती जाएगी, जो चीजें आज उतनी एक्यूटली रिक्वायर्ड नहीं होती है या जिनकी जरूरत होता है एक्यूटली रिक्वायर्ड नहीं लगती है, those things suddenly become very accentuated once the age starts hitting, and the hospital visits can be reduced, and if you have some kind of a impairment etc., वो चीजें cater for हो जाती है. Plus you get a peer group which is your age, so organizing a lot of other things becomes easier. तो ये तो बात थी रिटायरमेंट हाउसिंग पॉलिसी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ हरियाणा 2021, जिसमें अब कुछ प्रोजेक्ट्स का डेवलपमेंट आएगा. एंड दैट्स अ ट्रेंड आई वुड से which is to be watched out for. And for those of you who find suitability in that, they can go ahead and make some investment oblique purchases for self usage or maybe as a future investment. अब जो दूसरा आज का emerging ट्रेंड है जिसके लिए we are having a conversation, that trend is fractional ownership in commercial properties. So पिछले 3-4 साल में ऐसा कुछ हुआ. There are around 35-40 odd companies in India which realize that there is a latent demand in investors, wherein the investors want to buy properties which are commercial, rent yielding, but are not very comfortable spending huge amounts of money, कि 5 crore 10 crore इस टाइप से. But they do understand the idea that commercial property can give good rents and also have a capital appreciation over a period of time. So what they started doing was they came out with buying the bigger properties और उसके टुकड़े करके और through a private limited oblique LLP route started asking investors to participate and develop this investment for in their portfolio. Now lately a very positive development happened जिसकी वजह से कि अचानक से इस particular segment पर काफी लोगों का focus होने लगा. And that development was the Securities and Exchange Board of India, that's SEBI. They came out with a policy document stating that now this particular piece will also get regulated, or they have kind of called it a micro REIT or a mini REIT kind of a thing, a small REIT. And all these fractional ownership options will now, over a period of next year or so, start getting listed on the stock exchanges, and it would be regulated by SEBI. Therefore, this has enhanced the safety of investors. It has enhanced the safety of the small investors जो 10 लाख 15 लाख 20 लाख 25 लाख के investments करेंगे, so that they don't get shortchanged or fleeced by unscrupulous developers oblique players in the market. So इसमें जो बहुत मुख्य बात है कि फ्रैक्शनल ओनरशिप में सबसे ज्यादा फायदा क्या होता है बायर्स को, मैं पहले आपको एक एग्जांपल से समझाऊंगा, एंड देन I'll just conceptually put those ideas in practice. So let's say there is a property worth 50 crore rupees, a commercial property. Say there is a hospital which is a well-known hospital, and the cost of the hospital is 50 crore. For an individual to go and purchase this hospital, the capital required is pretty heavy. It's 50 crore is quite a huge amount of money. But now if this 50 crore can be divided into chunks of 25 lakhs, and if 200 people get together, form a company and purchase this hospital, तो उन लोगों को फायदा क्या होता है? A stable business which is being run there, जिसका 30, 40, 50 years का कैपिटलाइजेशन है, उतने समय का वहां रहने का रेंटल कमिटमेंट्स हैं, उस प्रॉपर्टी को ये 200 लोग मिलकर के एक्वायर कर लेते हैं. And these 200 people acquire it through a corporate entity, which is either a limited liability partnership or a private limited company. And now with SEBI's intervention, even public limited companies would be able to do it. And once these people buy this property, the rental yield can then be divided into the shareholders, जो भी आपके 200 या अगर पब्लिक लिमिटेड है तो ज्यादा लोग हो सकते हैं, who would be owners of this particular underlying asset, they'll get a proportionate share in the rent, और साथ साथ में जो कैपिटल अप्रिसिएशन होगा वो भी उनको प्रोपोर्शनेट होता रहेगा. और जब इसका लिस्टिंग अलाउ कर देगा सेबी कुछ टाइम में, तो दी प्रॉपर्टी गेट्स लिस्टेड और आपका जो शेयर जो आपका प्रॉपर्टी में है वो ट्रेडेबल हो जाएगा स्टॉक एक्सचेंजेस पर. सो इसमें सबसे बड़ा फायदा क्या है कि यू आर बाइंग अ बिग कमर्शियल प्रॉपर्टी, सो द टेनेंट इज वेरी स्टेबल. टेनेंट जैसे मान लीजिए अगर आपने कोई वेयर हाउस के अंदर इन्वेस्टमेंट किया जिसकी कॉस्ट है 100 करोड़, नाउ दैट वेयर हाउस इज एसेंशियली रेंटेड बाय अ कंपनी of the size of say maybe a Amazon or a Flipkart. These are obvious names, but similar companies जो वहां पर 30 साल 40 साल की लीज करके आते हैं, which is a part of their next 30-40 years का expansion plans, and therefore what you get is a very stable tenant which ensures that you are going to get that rental yield for the foreseeable future 15 साल 20 साल. तो आपकी जो एक रेगुलर एन्युटी की रिक्वायरमेंट है एट अ गुड रिटर्न ऑफ अराउंड एनीथिंग फ्रॉम 5 to 7%, so that gets satisfied. Meanwhile रियल एस्टेट का दाम बढ़ता जा रहा है, तो आपका जो इन्वेस्टमेंट हुआ है उसकी कैपिटल वैल्यू भी बढ़ रही है. अगर आपने ऐसी किसी प्रॉपर्टी में आज 25 लाख रुपया लगाया, आप 10 साल उस प्रॉपर्टी को रखते हैं, तो आपकी कैपिटल वैल्यू भी बढ़ के 1 करोड़ होगी और आपने उस 10 साल में जो रेंट आया वो भी आपको पॉकेट में आया. Plus, now this gets regulated by the SEBI, so that adds on a layer of protection to your investment. So rental income, capital growth, and a small entry with in a bigger investment, which gives you that stability. These are the very attractive features of fractional ownership. And of late, we have seen a lot of investor interest in this property. अब सेबी ने इसमें मिनिमम एंट्री रखी है 10 लाख की. यूजुअली जो मार्केट में ऑप्शंस मिल रहे हैं वो 10 से 25 लाख के हैं, जिसमें कि प्रॉपर्टी साइजेस आर वेरिंग एनीथिंग फ्रॉम 3 crore to 100 crores for one single property which fractional ownership owners are getting into. And because of the fact that owners are now, उनकी ownership gets established by a corporate entity which is either a LLP or a private limited company. सो उनको फिजिकल मोबिलिटी की भी जरूरत नहीं है कि हम आएंगे रजिस्ट्री करवाएंगे, वो सब चीजों की भी जरूरत नहीं होती. दोज थिंग्स आर गेटिंग transacted online. So all these transactions happen online. You can be a individual sitting anywhere and you can make an investment in a professionally managed uh, company, professionally managed commercial property, and continue to get the rental income irrespective of your physical location and irrespective of the physical location of the property. And the documents, etc., are now getting done in the prescribed format of SEBI, which make sure that your chances of getting exploited by unscrupulous element are extremely low. So this is again a space to watch out for if you are an investor who wants to put money in commercial real estate for a regular rental income and appreciation of your investment. Then fractional ownership in capital in commercial real estate is also a very attractive market which is getting developed now. And if you enter now, then you have an opportunity to make a handsome return on your investment. So these are the two emerging trends in real estate which which I've covered with you. And if you have any questions, you're most welcome.
You gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind.